In this morning's Smart Start, everyone, a Genesee County Sheriff's officer is dead in the line of duty, and 2 Batavia residents have been arrested and charged in connection to this incident. Now, Aran Spitzer is joining us live in the studio this morning, breaking down what we know so far. Aran.
Yes, overnight Sunday, Sergeant Thomas Sanfratello was incapacitated during a fight with 2 patrons at the Batavia Downs Casino, and despite life-saving efforts, he later died. Sanfratello was working special assignment detail at Batavia Downs when he was called to the bar with security responding to an altercation. Police say 2 patrons, 33-year-old Michael Elmore and 39-year-old Lindsay Jean Wilcox, were being escorted out of the facility when Wilcox became physically combative with the sergeant. Police add Elmore tried to interfere with Wilcox's arrest, attacking the sergeant. We're told the sergeant tried to tase Elmore, but during the struggle, Sanfratello fell unconscious. He died at the scene. Elmore is charged with the first-degree aggravated manslaughter, aggravated assault on a police officer, and burglary. Wilcox is charged with attempted assault and burglary. Sergeant Sanfratello was a 32-year veteran of the Genesee County Sheriff's Office. Both Elmore and Wilcox have been arraigned and are being held in Genesee County Jail. If you have any information, Batavia Police ask that you contact their detective bureau. Michaela?
All right, thank you very much, Aram. 2 New York Army National Guard soldiers were killed in a helicopter crash near the U.S.-Mexico border. We now know that they are 28-year-old Case Frankowski and 30-year-old John Gracia. They were the ones flying that helicopter Friday when it went down near Rio Grande City while on patrol. A Border Patrol agent also killed in this crash. Both Guard members were originally from the capital region, and Gracia, as we see here, was also a state trooper. Governor Kathy Hochul responded via a statement saying, quote, "I am deeply saddened at the passing of 2 members of the New York National Guard and a member of the New York State Police during a federal deployment along our southern border. There is no greater calling than service to and defense of your country. Our deepest sympathies are with the families and friends of those killed," end quote. Remember that crash. The cause of it remains ongoing. We will continue updating you here on News 8. Today, the trial begins for 2 men connected to Kelvin Vickers, the man now convicted of killing RPD officer Anthony Mazurkiewicz. 34-year-old Diedrich Fulwiley and 21-year-old Raheem Robinson are the suspects here charged in 2 separate murders alongside Vickers. The defendants there connected to a July of 2022 murder where 3 people shot on North Clinton Avenue, and 19-year-old Richard Collins and 25-year-old Mygel Rand were killed. That 3rd victim was able to survive the attack. A judge had initially decided Fulwiley and Robinson should be tried separately from Vickers, as these 2 were not connected in any way to the murder of Anthony Mazurkiewicz. However, both men face a plethora of charges here, including first-degree murder. That trial beginning at 9:30 this morning. The case of a missing 10-month-old baby in the capital region turning into a criminal investigation now, as Schenectady police say that baby we showed you, Halo Brighton, hadn't been seen since Saturday. An Amber Alert activated Sunday morning, but then canceled after police found that baby girl. She was rushed to the hospital, though she unfortunately later died. No arrests have yet been made in connection to her disappearance. Stay with News 8. We will update you. A new alarm out of Haiti as the U.S. military over the weekend airlifted non-essential embassy personnel out of the country. A state of emergency that was supposed to last only 3 days has now been extended until the end of the month as powerful gangs are trying to overtake Haiti's government. The Caribbean nation is teetering right on the brink of collapse amid growing calls for Prime Minister Ariel Henry to step down. Let's take a break from some of our headlines here, everyone, to double check that forecast of our traffic, our sunrise commute, as we head out the door at 6:54, picking up here over the downtown region, really starting to get out here. We have our accidents to report on Chestnut Street in Rochester. At Court Street, we had another at East Main Street and North Goodman Street. However, our main thoroughfares, 390, 490, and 590, are all good. So just drive safely this Monday morning, everyone. Hopefully not too tired from that lost hour of sleep. News 8, your local election headquarters, as this week we are looking at President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump, hopefully gaining enough delegates, they say, to win their primary contest and secure their party's nominations. The 2 have already pivoted towards a general election rematch, both men in Georgia over the weekend, pushing for voters to come out and support them in the polls again for tomorrow's primary and taking aim at each other.
Donald Trump and the MAGA Republicans are trying to take our freedoms away.
Let's send crooked Joe Biden packing.
Trump taking this opportunity as well to slam his court case in Georgia that's charged him with trying to overturn the 2020 election. President Biden heading to New Hampshire today, as well as hitting Wisconsin and Michigan later in the week. All right, James, as we wrap up this sunrise show, we were just talking about it. We're not going to see that full sunrise, but we see a little lightning in the skies.
Right.
At least a little.
Yeah, no, and overhead, we've got full blue for you today. Really should be a gorgeous Monday for you. It's going to be breezy, though. Remember that. We've got winds gusting 30 to 40 miles per hour, sustained around 20 miles per hour. We've got that wind advisory that lasts through about 2 o'clock this afternoon, so no chance for any rain or snow as that has finished up. We got about an inch overnight, and maybe just a dusting to a few tenths on the driveway. We'll go mostly sunny for you Tuesday, 50s, and then 60s for your Wednesday. That is our peak. We come down a bit on Thursday. Most of Thursday is dry. Rain showers don't come in till late in the day. That carries into Friday, and then still watching Saturday for the parade day forecast.
Yeah, fingers crossed. The 4-leaf clovers are out. We are really hoping for a nice day for our St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, and it would be nice to see, you know, when we're gathering 10, 11 a.m. for numbers not to be below freezing. That's just been something that's been such a staple past few years. So warmer is always nice.
We will rely on our luck in your forecast. Thank you, James, and thank you for sharing your morning with us here on News 8 at Sunrise, everyone. Your next update locally coming up in 30 minutes, and CBS Mornings up next.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, Twitter, and on our app for news and weather.